On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, Saddiq Bey. At the other forward position, Jalen Johnson. At center, Clint Capella. At shooting guard, DeJounte Murray. At the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Now, let's meet the starting five for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At small forward, standing 6'5".
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineups. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, we've got Alex Caruso. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's White in at the point guard. So Atlanta will get the first possession. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And that one, good.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Vucevic lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Capella after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. On its way from Young for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
LaVine, good.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Murray finds Capella. Here's Bey. Chicago grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Puts one up from 19. And that one's good, Caruso. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in for Bay. Levine, that's good.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Dosunmu. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kobe White. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Williams. Levine inside the three-point line. They get it again. And Drummond kicks to Williams. For 3, Levine. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Levine's got 8 points.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
A nice shot by Young.
Trae Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Once again,
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Atlanta making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Crew on the 14-footer. 7 points for Trae Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Williams for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hunter finds Young. Shoots over Ball. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 9.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dosunmu got it. Good job in the low post.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And here's Young from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Bulls lead by 3 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Levine, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the group out on the 4 for Chicago. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg, and when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get. Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. For three, LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got 14 points.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
The Hawks trail by 7. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Right side, White. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
You got to guard that big man from deep. Vooch, he can definitely splash from any spot.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bay, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that one's good, Caruso.
All-around game of LaVine, an excellent passer for his position.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young taking his time here. Shoots over Caruso. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Young. Here's Vucevic. From down in the low post. It goes. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Vooch just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all. Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Chicago leading by 8. And DeRozan kicks to White. For 3, LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 17.
The response, LaVine hitting that three right back at you.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bay finds Young, takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Please give a big round.
Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Dosumu comes in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for White. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. It's his first trip to the line.
DeMar DeRozan.
And he knocks down the first one.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in his game just continued to age like fine.
The Hawks trail by 10. And the pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Murray. And here's Young. From the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all along.
Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta. Here's DeRozan. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. Another three for Chicago.
A quality pass. Setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Matthews. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Matthews with the steal. Here's Hunter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
With a number of moves and
Jonathan
shots
Matthews.
to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their...
And that'll do it for our halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. The Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And take a look back at last season. And what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
DeRozan finds LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. Pulls up on the wing. And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Murray. Count that bucket. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid. The center isn't quite extinct yet.
Caruso grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On its way from DeRozan for two. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And the Bulls lead by 7. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Here's Bay. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bay's got 5.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine, that's good.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Here's Murray.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pushing it up. White, good.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets, and shows his basketball IQ.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for White.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Ball. Back to Williams. To the left wing. Osumu. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Dosunmu. Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 8 points.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Shoots from 12. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Ball. He's got 8. Drummond passes to Caruso. And off the left side of the rim, and it slows in for him. He's got 11. The Hawks trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Ball. Again, Chicago.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he has proven to be so efficient.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
The Bulls
out front. They lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brighton Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 7. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovic. It's up a 3. Bay, no good. The Bulls shooting a superb 63% from the field. Levine dishes the ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Good on the bucket.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The Bulls leading by 7. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot, no good. Hay kicks to Young. Johnson, the pass to Young. A 3 from Bogdanovic. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Here's Johnson. Buries it down low. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Charity stripe shot, and that's good for 2.
Hard to deny. Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
To the wing right side. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. He pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 9. Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 28 points for the game.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Levine dishes to Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bay passes to Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. For 3, Levine gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's White missing. The Hawks trailed by 9. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm ball?
Alex Caruso is checked in for ball. Here's Caruso. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Capella. Kept alive by Atlanta. Murray finds Capella. Beyond the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 13. Young, no good. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Johnson from outside. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And here are the Bulls now. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Out to White. Lets the three fly. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. The pass to Capella. Young with no one around. Caruso grabs the miss. Outside White. And he banks in the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
See you next time.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.